Hi JJK family. I'm so glad that I can promote you and announce to you today a very important event. Today, JJK, together with Waka Waka, is embarking on a very important mission to cover Europe market, which was up to now not covered. And I'm so proud that he appointed me to be your representative in the eternal city, which is Rome. Don't forget, in Rome is FAO, United Nations food biggest organization in the world. So we're gonna have a lot of contacts with them also to decide to divide the money dedicated to Africa on the right way. That the most of the money will stay in African countries and the symbolic part to FAO workers. That's one of our projects that we are going to develop. Africa is the richest continent. We should never forget that. Africa is rich with minerals, with petrol, with gold, with African healthy products. But never forget that the biggest wealth in Africa are young Africans. They are they are those who are going to take and to provide a future for the continent. So our first goal is, and we're going to be stressed completely, to organize their education, right education, professional education in Europe University, starting from Sapienza, Europe, Rome, biggest state university, with whom I have very good connections. We're going to bring Africans, young students, and they're going to come back in Africa as doctors, as engineers, scientists, nurses, all the stuff that Africa needs for the future. We're going to do something what is very important. We're going to unblock incredible sources that were blocked for the years, which Africa is having opportunities. We're going to put them on the market. We're going to put Africa on the place that it should be. For the years, African opportunities and contribution have been overlooked from all over the world. But now is the right time for Africa. And why? Let me tell you why it's right time. Now Europe is closing a lot of projects and a lot of distribution and buying the products from the United States because of the very high taxes. So Africa is entering. It's the role of Africa and African products to enter and to cover Europe market. And we're going to do that as well. This goal is not less important than the first one, which is education. The third thing which is also important, and we have to be present and we have to work together on it, to establish a very strong cooperation with institutions, European institutions which are concerning the agricultural products, institutions for the education, and also don't forget cultural institutions. So I don't have any doubt that it's going to be a successful project. Not just because it's some kind of a business entrepreneur, no, because it is a God's will. The God is the one who let me know Waka Waka through our common friend, Brother Domizio. The God make it in the right moment. And the God is going to lead us. The God is going to bless us. Don't forget that. I was for the years working as a volunteer, more than 15 years with my 10 colleagues, also journalists, and we are international experts in so many things, starting from the politics and everything. I was counselor for many governments for the immigration issues. But I was working free of charge as a volunteer to fight for the human rights for the immigrants. And I would like to stress in this meeting and in this moment that nobody should forget that one of the first immigrants was Jesus Christ. The Holy Family with infant Jesus went away. They went 1,200 miles to Egypt to save infant Jesus. He was the first immigrant, not just immigrant, also they were refugee because they were saving their lives and they were protecting the infant Jesus Christ. So don't forget it. We are all immigrants. We are all coming from somewhere. So don't pretend that somebody is having the monopoly of being there and saying that's mine and you don't have right to enter. No way. We are all immigrants and we have right all to be where we want to be. And we're gonna fight for that. With the God will, with our love, with our faith, with our mutual respect, we will break all the walls that are dividing people and nations, and we will build the bridges which are going to bring them together. So, my dear family, hope to see you very soon with the detailed projects which we are preparing here for Europe from the Rome. And from today, consider our office in Rome yours office for all the family of JJK and for all the family of Pan-African. Hope to see you soon. God bless you and have a nice day, nice weekend. Bye-bye.